Krishna. We are all in the rat race. We are trying different ways to get out of the rat race. Did you know that our scriptures are also talking about the rat race and they are giving the solution on how to come out of it? And the beauty is that the rat race has been described in the Bhagavatam by Vyasadeva in 5 chapters? No. 5 shlokas? No. Just in 5 letters. What are those 5 letters? Let's find out. In Sanskrit or even in any of the vernacular Indian languages, the alphabet is grouped together into different buckets called as the vargas. We have the ka kha ga ga na, cha cha ja ja na, so ta ta da da na, ta tha da da na. So the letters starting from ka are called ka varga. Those letters starting from cha are called cha varga, and so on. And the last group is called the pa varga. Pa, fa, ba, bha, ma. And these 5 letters are being used to describe the current modern civilization, the rat race that we are in. Let's find out how. The first letter, Pa, stands for Parishram. Isn't this a characteristic feature of our modern civilization? Pa, Parishram stands for hard work. Whether you are a blue collar worker or a white collared one, whether you are working in a farm or a shop floor of a factory or even in an air conditioned office, our life is characterized by extreme hard work. And what is the extent of this hard work? It is indicated by the second letter Pa or Fena. Fena stands for foam. When a horse or a donkey is pulling a heavy load, its mouth starts giving out foam. Similarly, we are working so hard to the point of exhaustion, leading to the buildup of all kinds of physical and mental ailments. And why are we working? To get different things, a better car, a better job, a better house, a better position in our society. And when we get this, we are deeply possessive of it. Deeply we are attached to it. And that is where the third letter describes this intense attachment. Ba stands for Bandhan, which is attachment. And are we happy after getting all this? No, my friends, we are not happy. Because we are always in a state of stress and anxiety. And that anxiety, fear, is described by the fourth letter Bha. Bha for Bhai. Bhai means fear. We are always anxious when these things will slip away from my hands, when this position will slip away, when the house will depreciate, the car will depreciate, when the relationships that I am currently in will actually lose its charm. And when we are in this state of anxiety, one day without even knowing us, Ma, the fifth letter, Ma, can you guess what it is? Yes, it's Mrityu, death. Death comes and captures us. So, these 5 letters, Parishram, hard work, to the point of exhaustion, that foam comes out of the mouth, leading to all kinds of bandhan or attachment, and being in a constant state of bhai, fear, and ultimately ending in Mrityu, death, are the characteristic features of this civilization. So, having described this rat race in these 5 letters, our sages have described the way out of it. The way to come out of the rat race, the opposite of rat race, is described by the term apavargasya. When you add a to a word in Sanskrit, you get the opposite meaning. So in Srimad Bhagavatam, 1st Skanda, 2nd chapter, 9th verse, there is a shloka that starts with dharmasya hi apavargasya. It says that by executing our religious duties, we can come to a state of liberation from this material cycle of hard work and death. We can come to a state of mukti by executing our religious principles. And the knowledge for coming out of this material cycle in Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, 2nd verse, is described as Raja Vidya. Raja Vidya Raja Guhyam Pavitram Idamuttamam Pratyakshaavagamam Dharmyam Susukham Kartam Avyayam. This knowledge means the knowledge to come out of this material cycle of hard work, to come out of this rat race. This knowledge is the king of education, the most secret of all secrets. It's the purest knowledge, and because it gives direct perception of the self by realization, it is the perfection of religion. And here's the best part, my friends. This knowledge, it is everlasting. And the icing on the cake is that this knowledge is joyfully performed. No one enjoys the rat race, my friends, but Krishna in Bhagavad Gita has given us this technique to get out of the rat race by applying the principles of Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita does not say anything impractical, does not say anything which is painful and which is laborious. Even this process of coming out of this rat race is extremely pleasing. Bhagavad Gita does not ask you to leave your job, career, home. It only asks you to add the element of bhakti to Lord Krishna in your life. It teaches us how to make your work into something divine, from karma to karma yoga. That is the way of Bhagavad Gita. So my friends, this is a great opportunity for you in this beginning of this new year in 2021. Try to do something different. Doing the same things and expecting different results is not a very good thing. And so for this, give Bhagavad Gita a try. With as small an investment of 5 minutes a day, you will be able to complete the Bhagavad Gita in 6 months. It will be, as the shloka says, the knowledge will be everlasting. It will empower you. It will make you mentally and emotionally strong. And you will be able to get out of this rat race and develop a purpose and meaning to your life. So do consider taking a Bhagavad Gita for yourself or gifting it to your friends and family. It is available in all major languages. The link is in the description below. So Hare Krishna.